Right, Year 9, well done on your first homework, basic trig and Pythagoras key skills. You've all scored high 90s or 100% on that homework. I'm going to go through three Pythagoras 3D questions that's on your homework. Question 33, 34 and 35, which would hopefully help with your trig as well. Right, first question here is visualising a shape in 2D in a 3D dimension. So you need to find length AE, which is this one. Now, you've given BH equals 25 and AE is going to be the same as DH. Hopefully you can spot that. So if we look, and I'm going to draw this triangle here, which will be this triangle taken out. So that will be HDB, and HD is the same as AE. Now we know HB is 25. So we need DB, but we can find DB. If this is 8 here, CB, then DA is also 8. So let's do a triangle here. So we've got length 8. I'm going to call that AD. B, so we can find the length of DB, put here, and use Pythagoras to find DH, which is the same as EA. So that's 8, AB is 10, so DB squared will equal 10 squared plus 8 squared, so DB squared equals 100 plus 6, that's 164, so DB equals the square root of 164. So I can write that here, square root of 164. And this is from A squared plus B squared equals C squared, Pythagoras theorem. So at this stage, we know HD, because it's finding the shorter side, we can subtract the two squares. So DH squared will equal 25 squared minus the square root of 164 all squared. So DH squared is going to equal 625 minus 164. Going to continue my working over here. So DH squared equals 461. So we square root both sides. So DH will equal the square root of 461, which equals 21.5 centimeters to 3 SF. Okay, I hope that one makes sense. And you can see that clearly. And it's just a bit of visualising. Remember the square roots here. You're taking out the triangle from here, which builds you up to here. We've got the triangle at the bottom to get the length of DB here, and then it's Pythagoras again. Right, question 35. I'm going to do 34 first because that will help you understand 35. So 34, we're trying to find the length AB. AF is on the top of the plane, that's 6. Do we get any angle help? No, so it is just 3D in the question. Find length AB. Right, this is perfect because this 20 really helps if we create a right angle triangle here. So we've got AFC, we know that's 6 centimeters from the question, and that's 20 centimeters. That's a right angle. So we're going to find in a shorter side, so you know that 20 squared minus 6 squared equals AC squared. That's going to be 400 minus 36. So that's going to be 464 equals AC squared. Square root both sides, so square root of 464 equals AC. So once we've got AC, we can take out this triangle here, right angled here. So now we've got the triangle ABC with BC 13. We know AC equals square root of 464. And we need to find the length of AB now, which is Pythagoras again. So we know that this squared minus this squared will equal AB squared. So we're going to do the square root of 464 minus 13 squared equals AB squared. Let's line that off. So that's going to give us 464 minus 169 equals AB squared. So that is going to be 195 equals AB squared, square root both sides. So AB will now equal 14.0 centimetres to 3 SF. Hopefully that will make sense. And these skills are similar to trig 3D. It's just that you'll be using the trig ratios instead. Right, this will be in terms of algebra. See how this question, it's a cube cut across its diagonal plane. So this is a cube cut in half, it's not to scale. But I've given x here, well x must be that because it's a cube cut in half. So we know, we split that triangle A, B, C, that's x and that's x. AC squared must equal x squared plus x squared. So that is 2x squared equals AC squared. Square root both sides, so AC is going to equal root 2x. That is root 2x AC. So we've now, we can find the value of x by using Pythagoras, because that's a right angle triangle, and Pythagoras theorem works for any right angle triangle. So we have to form an equation here to we'll create this triangle here. So that is ACF, right angle here. We know A to F is 25 centimetres from the question. We know AC, the bottom, is root 2x, and FC is x, because it's a cube. So we know, right up here, AC squared plus the whole length FC squared equals 25 squared. So I can substitute the values in, so that's going to be root 2x squared plus x squared equals 625. Root 2 squared is going to be 2, and that's going to give us 2x squared. So we're going to get 2x squared plus x squared and in the question it does say AF equals 20 centimetres, so I need to make a correction on my calculations. I'm writing the wrong numbers down, so 20 squared is 400. Combined like terms, that's 3x squared equals 400. Divide by 3 on both sides, so x squared equals 400 divided by 3. So x equals the square root of 400 over 3. That is the answer for question 35. Always like to go through marks, so if this is a 3 or 4 mark question, obviously you're going to get the M1 here, probably M2 here, M3 here, and an A1 here. Now this question, probably an M1 for this section, then your M2, then your A1. If that's a 3 marker, if it's a 4 marker, you'll get an extra mark somewhere else. And if this is probably going to be a 4 marker, so this will be your M1, your M2, your M3 and your A1 there to help. Hopefully that makes it clear for you. Guys, if you need help, just tell me what specific maths question number or Mathswatch you need, or just show me a question online and I'll help you with any question. Well done, Year 9.